Isaiah 57 verse 18, I have seen your ways, but I will heal you. I will lead you and restore comfort to you. You are seen. God sees the weight you carry, the sorrow in your heart, and the deep pain that cuts through your soul. You once knew the joy of serving, the fulfillment of giving yourself to God and His people. You remember the moments when you felt closest to God, those times when your heart swelled with love during worship, when you poured yourself into the work of the church, and when you stood beside your brothers and sisters, united in faith. You gave so much. You gave your time, your energy, your heart. You believed in the beauty of His house, in the power of His people, in the love that should have surrounded you. But now, it feels like everything has fallen apart. Someone you trusted, someone who should have been a reflection of God's love, has hurt you. The betrayal, the harsh words, the actions that have left you wounded, they have pierced you in ways you never expected. The place that once felt like home now feels like a battleground, and you are left standing in this broken place, asking yourself where you went wrong. I know what you're thinking. You gave so much. You loved with everything you had. And yet, the very people you trusted, the very place you once felt so connected to, has caused you pain. It's hard to understand, hard to reconcile the joy you once felt with the hurt you're experiencing now. The questions echo in your mind. Does God see this pain? Does He hear your cries? Does He still care about you? I want you to know this, He sees it all. God has seen the moments when you served with joy, when you worshipped with all your heart, when you were so sure of His presence. And He saw the moments of your deepest hurt, the nights when you've cried in silence, the times when you felt abandoned, the way your heart feels empty and bruised. It breaks my heart to see you in this pain. God whispers into your ears, my child, you are not forgotten. But please hear me when I say this, God has not abandoned you. I know it feels like the world has turned against you, like the very place that should have lifted you up has left you in the dust. But He is still here. He has not left you. He has not forgotten you. Even when everything around you feels shattered, even when you are questioning everything you believed in, He is right here with you. It's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel broken. You have been through a lot, and it's natural to want to retreat, to pull away from the place where you once felt loved and safe. But even now, you are still God's beloved. Even now, He is whispering to you, come to me. He is not angry with you for being hurt. He understands the pain you feel. He knows the depth of the betrayal you've experienced. And He will carry you through this, as He has always been faithful to do. I understand why it's hard for you to think about stepping back into church, why it's hard to imagine ever finding the same peace you once had. Your trust has been shattered, and the pain feels unbearable. But don't let this pain separate you from God's love. Don't let the failures of others steal the peace He has for you. God is still with you. He knows what happened. He sees the hurt. He weeps with you. Remember this, God is not in a hurry for you to heal. He is patient with you, understanding that healing comes at your pace. He knows your heart. He sees your struggles, and He will never force you to move faster than you're able. It's okay if the road is long. Healing takes time, and you don't have to have it all figured out right now. But step by step, day by day, trust that God is with you. You are not alone. He is there, in your pain, in your anger, in your brokenness. He is holding you, even when you can't feel it. I know that forgiveness seems impossible right now. I know it feels like there's a wall between you and the peace you once knew. But remember this, God is not rushing you. He's not asking you to forgive today or tomorrow, but He's asking you to bring your pain to Him. Lay it at His feet. Cry out to Him. Trust Him with your hurt. Let Him hold you through it. Let Him heal you in His time. And know this, healing does not mean forgetting. You don't have to pretend the pain didn't happen. God understands your hurt. Healing means allowing God to transform your pain into peace, your brokenness into strength, and your wounds into testimonies of His grace. He is a healer, a restorer, and He will make all things new. I know this journey will not be easy. The scars may not fade quickly, but that's okay. Healing takes time, and God will walk with you through every step of it. You are not alone. He will bring people into your life who will love you, who will walk with you as you heal. The road ahead may be difficult, but He will be right there beside you. And as long as you walk with Him, there will always be hope. And no matter what happens, please remember this, you are loved. God's love for you has never changed, and it never will. You are His, and He will never let you go. Your past, your hurt, your pain, none of it will ever make Him love you less. You are His child, and He will restore you. Brethren, awake from your pain, look back and see all those helpless people who are waiting for your healing and transformation. Have you forgotten you are a chosen one? God has poured down His power up on you. Embrace it and escape from the sorrow of pain. You are a chosen one. Oh yes, you are a chosen one. Shine, for your light has come. Christ in you, the hope of glory.